potatoes, but this is the one from like, it's the, I don't know, I guess this is the one that grows in tropical climate as far as I know, because it didn't say product of Jamaica. You guys, I'm currently in this store going grocery shopping, and I'm like, let me take you guys along with, but they play so much music in our stores here that I can't vlog worth a darn. They used to have a healthy food aisle here somewhere, but I don't see it. I just decided to grab some of these for Zoe because she's never tried these cheddar balls. Wow, this is so squished up. How am I supposed to pass here? Ooh, ooh. This is what my mom said is on sale. Ugh. Hey fam, Sarah here. Welcome back to our channel. You guys know what time it is. Every time I stand in this corner, it is grocery haul time. Today's haul actually has not only a lot of regular items that I picked up at my local grocery store, because if you guys are new here, I am a big Costco shopper. We are a large family of 7, so we do shop in bulk 99% of the times, and there's always little things to still get on the outside. But that being said, today I actually went out, picked up some Caribbean items because it is technically Carabana week here in Canada, and because of that they always have some kind of a Caribbean sale. So my mom was on the phone with me last night, and she's like, you better go get yourself some of those things. So I did. And while there, I also picked up quite a few things. Today's also Costco day, so hubby will be doing the Costco run on the way home. It might be in a separate haul, so you might get a separate Costco haul, but we'll see. It depends on the length of this video. But today's haul does have a lot of regular stuff as well as a lot of cultural items. Things that I know from back home as a child, and just things that I've been wanting to have in my cupboard for a little bit, and I was able to get them today. So I will explain as I'm going along, and I will also explain prices because I was the one who went shopping today, and I got to pick up my items myself, because when hubby goes out there and he shops, he's a different kind of shopper. Y'all, he'll just be picking stuff up left, right, and center. He never looks at a price. He just knows the total when he goes to pay. But for me, I'm a conscious shopper, so I'm very much aware of what I'm spending for the most part, and so I will give you guys prices in today's haul. I always have a lot of healthy greens, fruits, veggies, and those types of things in my haul. But we do have kids, so I do pick up stuff here and there. Sometimes you'll see replicas and or a large quantity of certain things, and it's only because we do have a pantry where we store stuff. But that's enough talking for now. Before getting into the haul, don't forget to subscribe if you're new, like today's video, as well as leave a comment down below and let me know if you've ever tried any of the cultural items from my Caribbean haul, or if you've bought anything else in the other side of the grocery haul. So let's get into it. I figured I'll start with one of the most basic things, and then I'll show you the Caribbean stuff because there's quite a bit of it. So this week we grabbed a watermelon. It's been a minute since we bought watermelon. When the kids used to go to soccer, we had, the parents rotated on soccer snacks, so we always had to bring watermelon, and I think watermelon and oranges, those were the two things we were allowed to bring. So we went through a lot of watermelons. However, I just grabbed a small one. They did have the large ones, but I honestly did not want to get stuck with a large watermelon that didn't taste good, so I just went with that. I also grabbed some peaches. None of these are ripe, so I will have to kind of leave them out of the fridge a little bit so they can ripen. I got 2 lemons. Quite often, when I'm eating fish, I like to have my lemons for that, but most of the times I will need the lemons and I don't have it. And now that I'm getting the lemons, I don't exactly have a plan for them, but I thought it would be good to have them on hand. A lot of the bananas there were kind of bruised up, kind of like doing this thing. This is okay. This was the best out of them all. A lot of them were kind of bruised, so I didn't want to grab a big bunch. I figured hubby could grab some of this at Costco as well on his way home, so I grabbed the small one. I grabbed a butternut squash. This is good for the family on a whole. The baby boy has been loving this, but now that I'm actually giving him more of what we're all eating, I just kind of blend it out. So like everyone will eat this. I also grabbed some celery. I got 2 things of collard greens. So I also grabbed some mangoes. These are called red mangoes, and oh, they're kind of sticky. And these were 99 cents each, so I grabbed 5. Moving into like some of the kids' snacks, I grabbed these things. They're called cheddar balls. I think I may have seen something like this at Costco, but I don't know. Also grabbed 2 things of chips. I grabbed the classic Lay's and I grabbed the lightly salted. I also grabbed 2 of these. This is the Little Bites. I think this is chocolate chip. And then I also saw one in the brownies mix. We haven't bought these in a while, but we do sometimes buy the large box of this at Costco. The thing is, when we do buy it, it's not an assortment, so you usually have to choose one. And I also think that they only always have the one kind there anyway, so it is nice when we do branch out and go to another grocery store and we're able to find, just find other things that we just can't get at other places. So I picked up 2 of these for the kids. These are called Bits and Bites, and the kids actually really like this. Hubby used to love these things. I think he still does. I feel like the packages are getting smaller and smaller. Grabbed 2 of these. I think one will probably go to the pantry. The next thing that I grabbed were these crackers, these Triscuits. Guys, these are really, really good. These are the low sodium ones, if you can see them. These are the low sodium ones. And just every time when I feel for a little kind of a treat, I'm able to have this because I don't really eat bread anymore. These have 35 milligrams of sodium for those of you guys that are watching salt. So if you haven't tried these, definitely try them because you can do stuff like that with them. I did grab 2 of those so I can have one in the pantry. I also grabbed a container of Ritz crackers because Zoe loves this stuff, but the price wasn't that, the price wasn't on point today. Usually you can get them when they're on sale for I think $2. They were I think something along, I think they were like $2.50 or something like, or $2.30. Something along the lines. So I just grabbed one and I figured hubby, when he goes shopping or if we see them on sale, we'll grab a bunch more. I also grabbed some Classico Alfredo sauce because we want to make some Alfredo pasta. I grabbed this barbecue sauce for us because we've been doing a lot of grilling lately. Most of the times we actually make our own sauce at home, so we don't usually buy one. And there are also a lot of times when we just grill it straight because, like I said, we're on a healthy kick. We're not trying to eat a lot of sauce, but I thought this would be a nice treat to have on hand. So if you're watching the haul, if you were watching our grocery haul last week, you'd have seen this. Hubby grabbed some garlic and herb seasoning for me. This is one of my favorites. I just grabbed another one because I do season a lot of things really well, given that I don't use salt very much. So I go through stuff like this pretty quickly. I also grabbed this Miss Dash lemon pepper. The one that I used before is this Clubhouse one. These 2 are different, but this is the one that I was using before, but I've been using this one as well because they both have the same no sodium thing, which is what I'm going for, and they both taste really good. And then I also grabbed this one as well. This is basically the same as the other blue one, but it's the Miss Dash one, so we'll grab that. So we ran out of dish detergent today, and we have been using this as of late because I did pick up 2 of them and I did try them. So I did try to give you guys a little bit of a review on this product initially when I was using it to clean my bathroom, because I've heard good things about the blue soap, the famous blue soap that is good at like cleaning walls and cleaning. That's good for doing like just practical cleaning. So I have used it, and I actually generally keep one in my bathroom to clean the upstairs bathroom, and then I usually like to keep one under the sink to just do any like cleaning of the counter. However, we went out of dish detergent, as some of you guys might call it, and I was using this. I do love the convenience factor of it. Spritz, 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 and you're good to go. So I like it for that reason. It's really good and it's convenient. However, for me, like on our countertop, we do have like one of those pumps that we can refill. So I do prefer to have that because it's really like a no-touch type thing. You just kind of pump real quick and you're good to go. But I do like to use this for other stuff, and it does seem to wash the dishes really well. So that's my review. Let me know if you guys have used it. Let me know what your thoughts are. I did grab this one as a refill for my sink because the one we usually get is from Costco. It's usually like a double pack type of. It's usually like a mega pack. That way we have enough to refill for some time to come. I'm not sure if, hopefully hubby can find it when he goes there today. So if not, we have something in the moment. And this was, I think, this one was, I think, $2.29. These ones were $4.99 each. Okay, guys, so let's do a little price recap. The seasonings, I think, were $5.99. These two, $3.99. The Alfredo sauce were $2.99, and this was $2.99 as well. Okay, guys, so moving on to the Caribbean section. I'm so excited about this because I love my Caribbean food. I may not cook it all the time, but when I do get to have some, I'm over the moon about it. Yeah, so I did get to grab a bunch of items. There were still a couple things that I couldn't find, but that's okay. I did come out with a lot. So one of the first items that I bought is this parboiled rice. This is the Mr. Goudas brand, so this is like a Caribbean. I know this is what we use in Jamaica, so I'm not sure about other Caribbean countries, but this is a one that we are very familiar with. Generally, when we're making certain meals, we would make this, but for the longest time, we've been using a lot of jasmine rice, as you guys have seen. I really just need to get a big container to house my rice, though. That's the problem. That's my struggle lately, is not having like a bucket with a lid that I can store my rice in, because when you open these kind of bags, you need to have somewhere to store it. I also grabbed some green bananas. Jamaicans love their green banana. We make this with like dumplings. We like to make it with, I don't know, and we just different meals. We put it in our soup. Sometimes we just make it, we can make green banana porridge, or we just make some green banana with some ackee, or ackee and saltfish. So that is actually exciting. It's exciting actually having this because I've been wanting to get some. I grabbed some potatoes, and while I was grocery shopping, and this woman was asking me, she's like, I thought the other ones were potatoes, and they were side by side of each other. Can you guys see it? Yeah, and they were side by side of each other. This purple potato as well as the other potato, and they're both sweet potatoes, but this is the one from like, I don't know, I guess this is the one that grows in tropical climate as far as I know, because it didn't say product of Jamaica, but this is the one that we do get from back home. This week, the grocery store also had a bunch of these on sale. So I grabbed, I don't even know how many I grabbed. They were on sale for 69 cents. So I grabbed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I plan on making a lot of soup come fall. Yeah, and this stuff is really, really good. It's usually I think $2.29 or $2.99, and it was on sale for 69 cents, which is a huge deal. So they also had these, they call them Johnny cakes, but these are dumplings. They are a little bit different because these are, I guess the Johnny cakes are a little bit sweeter than the typical fried dumplings. But these are just like a quick mix pack for the kids if they want to make something like this. I bought 4 of those. There are 2 here. Yeah, I grabbed a whole bunch of those. So they also had Nutriment on sale. These are kind of like, I think they're more like a meal replacement type things, but people like to drink them because they taste good. So I think my girls liked it, so I grabbed 2. I wasn't sure how much they liked it, so I didn't grab more than that, but they were on sale for $2.29 as opposed to $2.99 each. I also grabbed some ginger candy. The kids love this stuff. Every time they go to grandma's house, grandma always has this. She always has a candy bowl full of these, and it's almost like done by the time we leave. So I made sure I grabbed some of those. So they also had ackee on sale, and I grabbed myself 1, 2, 3, 4 cans. Oh snap. I grabbed myself 4 cans of Ackee, and the brand that I got is the Grace one. This is the one I love the most. This stuff, I bought these for up to $9.99 a can before, and it's an amazing price when they are available for $6.99. So I grabbed myself 4. I think I may still have 2 cans down in my pantry, but this will be good as well. I also grabbed this giant piece of aloe vera. You guys know that aloe vera has been known to have a lot of benefits. We use it in our hair, we can use it on our skin. I basically bought this one to use on my face because I have a few hyperpigmentation that I want to remove. I didn't even know they sold it like this, just like one giant leaf. This was $2.99, and I thought this was more than worth it because it's just an all natural ingredient. It doesn't have anything extra in it, and yeah, I can just cut it and just use it as I like. So I also grabbed some Scotch bonnet pepper. I love pepper, y'all. I've been backing off since I'm breastfeeding still, but I've still incorporated into my meals a little bit. Just, you know, put a little bit of sauce on whatever you're eating and it just jazzes it up. So I like this brand and I like this sauce. Another thing that my kids really love are the D&G, like Jamaican soft drinks. This is stuff that you typically have like when you're, it's basically called the pineapple soda. And this one is often sold with, when you're buying like a Jamaican patty, you can get drinks like this. And this is the flavor that we always go for. So I grabbed 4 of those. Everyone likes them. All the kids as well as hubby. So another thing that I grabbed are these water crackers. These are crackers that you can eat with all types of stuff. You can eat it with tin mackerel. You can eat it with, I don't know, corned beef. You can eat it with just whatever you want. Some people even put it in their tea and let it soak up the beverage. It's not for everyone, but my kids love it. And so I grabbed one. I only grabbed 1 package of this because I think I may have some still here. You guys, oh my gosh, you don't know how excited I am about this. I love my plantain chips. So when I saw these, I had to grab them. It says that they're the best of the bunch. And I truly believe that. These things are so good. Oh my gosh, I remember them from back home. So this other item, I didn't know if I was supposed to cast this one as Caribbean, but growing up, cornmeal porridge is like a thing that every Jamaican has had or, you know, eats along the way. My kids actually like it when we go to my parents. My mom will make it from time to time for them and they love it. So I didn't actually know that they did like that. And so I had an old package sitting in the fridge, in the cupboard for a long time. I discarded it. And then I heard them talking about how much they love this. So I'm like, okay, let me grab a package to make. Basically just make it the same way you make oatmeal. Not anything crazy. The one thing I don't have is condensed milk to sweeten it, so I'll have to check that out. I might have one in my cupboard, may not. And last but not least, this was right beside the Caribbean island, so I don't want to Caribbean. This was right beside the Caribbean Isle, so I don't know if they were classifying this as like Caribbean, but green lentils. I was kind of hoping to make some green lentil soup today, but now that I have all this Caribbean stuff, the kids are kind of hoping that I'll make something Caribbean, so we will see. Yeah guys, and that's pretty much it for my grocery haul. This was my first time going into the grocery store and doing a full-blown shopping by myself. The kids were with me, but they just waited in the car, and I was moving at the speed of light. Like, it was just different for sure. I'm getting to go out and do this because hubby's the one that's been running around it, but I missed it. I miss going out, seeing what's out there, and making some of the choices as well. I kind of stuck to the plan. I don't go to the grocery store typically hungry, so I don't grab anything that I'm like craving or really wanting to eat or go nuts like that. I just kind of picked up what I thought we could eat and what we typically enjoy. So, and I generally am the one that cooks the meals unless Babes is throwing on the barbecue. So in terms of the meal ideas, it's kind of, they're in my head, so I kind of know what I'm picking up and kind of know what I'm looking for to pair with various meals if I didn't meal plan as yet. In terms of the Caribbean items, like it just, he knows what to pick up, but some things he doesn't quite know. There's a few times where I sent him out to get the green banana and he wasn't able to get it. But this time it was, the way they placed them, they placed the green bananas right beside the ripe bananas. It's not like something you're gonna expect to go find in like the Caribbean aisle. So I don't know, he didn't see it, or maybe he wasn't looking for it in the right area. But I'm so happy. I'm so glad that I got a whole bunch of the stuff, that things that I can put in my pantry and restock my pantry. And then hubby's doing the Costco haul like I mentioned today. So be on the lookout for a Costco haul. I would probably incorporate it in this haul if it wasn't going to be way too long, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be too long. So hope you guys enjoyed the little mini segment. Like I said before, I didn't bring my full-on camera. I was just vlogging with my phone. I did try to take you guys along with, but inside of our grocery stores, they just play so much music. There's just like, I'm just going to get nailed with copyright issues and stuff like that. So it just wasn't conducive. But this will be the end of the grocery haul. But if you want to